Hello, welcome back for another video on ARK Survival Ascended. We're back on the center map, and today I'm going to be showing off all the bear cave locations. Let's get straight into it. First bear cave location is located at 40 latitude, 59.1 longitude. Here's our location on our map. This is what the area looks like. Pretty overgrown area, so it's a bit difficult to find. You can see inside it's quite a big-ish cave. Loads of crystal, loads of metal, and a couple of bears. The center map will be by far the easiest way to find yourself a high level dire bear. You won't have to trek across the other side of the map to the redwoods biome. One of the easier bear caves to find, as you are right next to the river here. The coordinates for this cave are going to be 41.4 latitude, 56 longitude. Here's our location on the map. Right in the center of the map, you can see we're really close to this water here. Really easy to find, so let's head on in, shall we? Here's the bear cave location. This one is a very long tunnel of a cave. Nice bit of crystal in here, nice bit of metal. I used to come into this cave all the time for my local metal gathering needs. This is a really good spawn for the bears as well. I always see about 4 to 6 in this cave. Let's move on to the next one. To find the next bear cave location, you'll be wanting to come to this area. Coordinates are 42.3 latitude, 53.4 longitude, directly in the center of the map. This is what the area looks like, kind of in the heart of the jungle. Most of these caves are actually pretty hard to find, to be honest. And here's the cave, a very, very small cave. But you have got a little bit of crystal, metal, and one poor lonely dire bear. With no family, no friends, nothing. Bless him. Next cave is going to be located at 43.8 latitude, 52.3 longitude, right in the center once again. And this one is a bit easier to find. As you can see, we're right next to the water here by the river, and you're up on this high cliff up here where all the metal spawns. So it's pretty easy to find. Let's head on inside. This one's a really cool looking cave. The ambience is rather pretty in here. You've got some lovely natural light coming into this cave, and it's got some red ambience, it's got some blue ambience, green light, blue light, red light, all sorts in here. And it's got some water in as well, so you can't complain about that. If you want a cheeky little bath, this is a great spot to come to. Couple of bears in here, maybe 3 or 4. And you've got the staples, the crystal, the metal. And I guess you could probably build in here with a decent amount of room. If on PvP, I guess it would be quite defendable on PvP. Maybe. I'm not a PvP player. Either way, it's a really cool cave. Let's move on to the next. Next cave is located at 28.8 latitude, 61.7 longitude. Here's our location on the map. This one is relatively easy to find. It's by these rocks down here. And you're right next to the water here, so very easy to find. And if you just go down here, you'll see this is where the entrance is. Very large cave. Well, at least the entrance is. It's quite a big cave though in general. As you can see, not really, because the gamma's pretty bad. Let's put it up to 3. There we go, that's much better. I must admit, they have done a really good job remastering these caves. However, I must say my selfishness is kicking in. These bear caves have been pretty unique to the center for years, but now that I'm seeing them remastered, I am kind of craving more and I'm getting greedy. So I would have loved to see them add like beehives inside, kind of like the Crystal Isles map where they have the beehive cave, which is full of bears. It looks like they attempted a little bit of beehive action. It looks kind of like a beehive, not really, but it would have been such a nice addition to this map, and obviously it would be very fitting for these style of caves. And anyway, back onto the cave. You can see there's a bunch of bears in here, so it's a great place to come if you're looking to tame a bear. Bit of water, have a little drink if you want, loads of metal, crystal, bit of this, bit of that. It's a great cave. Oh, it does also have a back entrance, as you can see, so 2 entrances for this one. Next cave location is located at 28.7 latitude, 59.6 longitude. Here's our location on the map. I actually struggled to find this one, but it is actually quite easy when you actually know where it is. As you can see, we're quite close to the ocean here, so just got to walk up from the beach and you'll be able to find it quite easily. So yeah, go straight down from here. You can see it is quite hidden. That's the entrance right there. Coordinates real quick if you're looking for that. And let's head on inside. This one's actually a really nice cave. It's very large. It opens into a large flat area. This is probably one of my favourite bear caves on the map. You can see loads of bears spawn in here. Decent amount of metal. Decent amount of crystal also. Right at the back you can see we've got the ruin here with even more metal and crystal. There's actually quite a lot of room in here as well, so I guess in a PvP setting you might be able to build some sort of base in here that would be quite defendable. Let's move on to the next one. Next bear cave is located at 32.4 latitude, 57.8 longitude. Here's our location on the map. Right next to the river here, so it's pretty easy to find. Well, it's not, it took me ages to find, but of course, this is why we're making this video. Anyway, you go straight down from here, right in this little crevice down here, and there is the entrance right there. This one is the smallest cave out of all the caves, I believe. But yeah, you got your crystal and metal in there, and your lonely dire bear. Poor guy, he's got no friends. Poor girl, sorry. Next bear cave location is located at 31.3 latitude, 56.4 longitude. Very close to the last cave, which was to the south-ish. And yeah, you're right next to the Beaver Dam Lake here, and there's this big archway right there opposite the cave as well. And yeah, it's down here, straight down, large opening. You can see you've got your bears spawning out the front, which is always good. Bit of metal, bit of crystal. Not the biggest cave, but it's definitely worth visiting for a dire bear. A spot of crystal and a spot of metal. Next cave is located at 32.2 latitude, 49.5 longitude. Here's our location on the map. So what the area looks like in between the two rivers here. Well, that one's the ocean, but you can see it's got the cul-de-sac coming in. And we're right down here, straight down at these coordinates. And you're looking for this large opening here. Medium-sized cave, bit of crystal, bit of metal. And that's about it that's going on here. You've got one lonely dire bear as well. Alrighty, next cave is located a bit further down south from the last cave, which was just over there towards the north. And here's the coordinates of this cave, 35.5 latitude, 47.9 longitude. There's our location on the map. Very central once again. And you want to be looking in between these two big rocks here to find this one all the way at the bottom of here. And just in this dark, shadowy area. This one actually has two entrances, so I'll be showing this one off here. And then I'll show you where it comes out at the end. This one's actually a really large cave as well. This is probably the biggest out of all of the bear caves, I would say. I guess like if you did build in this. I don't know if you could build in these on PvE. Obviously, I don't really know if you'd want to, because obviously there's resources scattered throughout most of these caves, and you've got bears spawning in all of them. And obviously people love bears. They are a great creature to own. And this is like the easiest way to find high level bears. But anyway, at the spot itself, you've got some nice ruins in here, very large, loads of flat spots. You've got a little room in here. Maybe you could build yourself a toilet in here, who knows. A bit further through the cave, you're camera free, that's better. Right, moving through. More resources. Metal, crystal. More down here. And this will bring you out to the other side of the cave, I believe, yep. Coordinates of this side, if you want to come here. 35.3 latitude, 45.7 longitude. This cave was definitely the easiest to find out of all the caves on the map. This is where we're located, 37 latitude, 62.1 longitude, right next to the river, as you can see. And right at the bottom of this cliff here. There's the entrance right there. Let's get in there. Medium-sized cave, I would say. Yeah, medium-sized. A couple of bears spawning in here. You got your metal, crystal, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's all there is to see here. And that is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully it was helpful to you all. And if it was, please do consider liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing for more ARK content. And if you are looking for more center related videos, please do feel free to check out these videos on screen now if you haven't already. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.